this is Jennifer from The Good Life. Welcome to part 7 of our Bucilla stocking tutorial. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. I love hearing all your comments and suggestions and questions. In this video, we will be putting together the first house on the stocking. So I'll show you step by step on how to do that and some of my methods. So if you want to follow along, please keep watching. So we're going to be attaching piece number 66, the first tree, and I went ahead and sequined and embroidered and attached the snow pieces. In the instructions it says to actually attach the tree first and then the snow pieces. I found that was a little tedious for me, so I decided to attach the snow pieces to it first. And it actually says to embroider the snow pieces on, but I found that it was just a lot of time. And the pieces are so tiny that I could get away with not doing that. So we're going to attach it right there and make sure that the line meets up with the house. So here's the tree, what it looks like attached to the stocking, and some of it looks like it's not attached properly, but the pieces actually line up, so don't worry about that. So we're going to work on this next tree. And here's the second tree. Did the exact same thing. I sequined and embroidered it, and I did the same thing with the snow pieces. It's just a little bit smaller than that one. So make sure that the lines match up. Yeah, see, I didn't embroider the snow pieces on that one, so just makes it go by really fast. So. And notice that the lines need to match up nicely. Sometimes the cutouts are a little crooked, so don't worry about that. These are just fine. So I just pin it in place, and then we're going to embroider it. Here's the second tree completely appliqued onto the front of the stocking, and we're going to work on number 74 next and put the face on the house. So here's the face of the house completed, and if you look in the instructions it says to applique the house piece first and then applique windows and embroider it and the trim pieces and everything else afterward. But I actually decided, you know what, I'm gonna save some time and just do that first before I even applique the piece. It really is a time saver, and I like doing this method just for time's sake. So we're gonna applique that onto there, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so here's the appliqued face of this first house, and the lines for the roof on it are a little hard to see, but they make sense when you have the piece on it. So we're going to be putting on number 78 next, and it's just a siding to the house, and there's going to be some extra pieces that go on there. This piece is rather simple. Make sure that you put the sequins on first before you attach it, and there's really nothing else to this piece. So we're just going to applique it right here, and then there's going to be some extra pieces that go onto it. Here's the piece completely appliqued to the stocking. There's the bottom of it. It should be nice and clean. And we're going to attach the roof now. So I went ahead and sequined and beaded it, and don't forget to do the little tiny embroider up there. And it'll actually show you the rest of the pieces that go on. So we're going to attach the roof, and you'll see what that looks like. Here's the roof. It's so cute. It makes the house look so cute. Anyway, so you can see the outlines for the rest of the pieces, and this piece was a little bit hard to get on, but I managed it. So we're going to be putting the rest of the house together, and if you see there's a number right there, just take your needle and just rub it very slightly on the print, and it should come up nicely. Just don't rub it too hard. So here is the next part of the house. I already went ahead and embroidered all of the next pieces. This front face I embroidered ahead of time, and that little red panel is a separate piece. So I just went ahead and did that. And we're gonna put the little tiny roof that goes over this part of the house next. So here is the little roof that goes over this. It's so cute. It's same deal, sequin and embroider. Make sure you don't forget the little tiny embroider, black embroider right there. And I did have a little hard time maneuvering it. It was a little crooked, but you know what? It adds charm. We're gonna quickly attach the chimney, and it consists of about 3 pieces, and the snow I had to trim because it was a little bit big, actually, which is kind of funny. So I had to trim it down a little bit to fit, and we're going to attach that and be done. So here's the completed house and the chimney. It was rather quick to put together, especially since I beaded and sequined all the pieces beforehand and embroidered a lot of the stuff beforehand. It just makes the process a little easier and faster. So that's what the first house looks like in the trees. In my next tutorial, we'll be finishing the front of the stocking. So we're gonna put the second house on and do the rest of the little stars that we haven't done. See those little stars that are still quite empty? Those are, they're kind of all over the front. So we're gonna finish that. And I hope to see you guys in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please like and subscribe. I love hearing from you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.